So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Hurts now from the gun. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And he'll go out of bounds after a pickup inside the opposing 40.
Kate, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They motion the tight end over. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. It's a gain of 4, and that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. They go to Barkley again. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And looks like the Panthers are in the dime. Yep, ton of DBs out there. 3rd down. Throwing here, Hurts. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Carried by Brooks to start the drive. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
2nd and 10 now. On the quick slant, it's Legette. He's out in the clear. He finds 37 yards. those chains.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
On first down, here comes Brooks. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Play action now, Young. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And the Eagles getting back on his 6th interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with a pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
First down throwing for Hurts. He's on the move. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
The Panthers going with the dime. 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the first. They get 35 out of that one. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Campbell hauls it in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And with 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. This one intended for the running back. So now they have 3rd and short.
You know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect Friday. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you got to count on those being efficient and effective. Kate, I got to give some kudos to that defense right there. Sometimes as an offense, you think you can outsmart those guys on the other side. But that defense, they were dialed in for that draw.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. They send the tight end in motion. Hurts now on 4th. This one finds Osborne. And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles parlay the interception into points. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Complete to Tremble. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Here's Young on first and 10. Legette's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Now, after that play, we've got somebody shaken up, and you don't want to see serious injury in the midst of their playoff push. He's being looked at here. Second and 3 now. From the gun, a give to Brooks. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Out of the gun, Young. And that is how our first quarter will end. Is that We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Young working from the gun. And they're going to tag a defender with this one. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. So now, following the penalty, it's first and goal. Running it after the penalty. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And it's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal. Here is Brooks. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense? In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a first and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. He's got Smith. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Running left, this is Barkley. And they're going to bring him down at the 39-yard line. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up second and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's another carry for Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the 1st down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Hurts to throw. Able to get it to Barkley. And this one does not go far.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So on 4th down, on comes the Eagles kicker, Jake Elliott, for the try. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hands off here for Brooks. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Young. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. On the give, it's Brooks. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
From the pistol, it's Young. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards. 1st down, Carolina.
It's the 2-minute warning now from the link. The Panthers in need of some points before the break. Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now it's Young. It's taken in by Mingo. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front had to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
On a draw, this is Brooks. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Offense to the line for second down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. He lofts it deep left. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a one-score game before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Barkley's got it. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Escapes the pocket. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
He's got it, room to run. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10, here's Hurts. He has it at the 5! And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Now Young. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Here's Young to throw. Working across the field, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Young on 1st and 10. Pass taken in by Marshall. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Here comes Harrison Mevis for the Panthers field goal. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. One last play before the break. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he doesn't get much there on what turns out to be the final play of the half.
Score Eagles 20, Panthers 13.
All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Young to throw it. Got Mingo, it's complete. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40.
As a quarterback, when you have an out route versus man coverage, you're just hoping and just praying your offensive guy could turn the hips of that defender. And once you see that, you got to cut it loose and let it go, just as they did right there.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Now an inside handoff to Brooks. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
To the air on 1st down, Young. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing from the gun here. This is... The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's into the hands of Barkley. And he goes out a little short of the 40. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Completed left side to Smith. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
A dangerous throw, and he almost got burned by it. The interception dropped it incomplete on first down. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He's on the move. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. He rolls to his right. Intercepted in the end zone. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a 1-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now.
Yeah.
They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're lit.
It's a foot race. The 50. 30. He's to the 20. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. They give to Barkley, left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First down, and they go right back to him. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Campbell hauls it in. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after him.
First down throwing for Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He's got Smith. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They're going to run with Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a third-quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10. A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On the move, past the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On first down, here comes Brooks. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. The Panthers have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Second and 6 coming up here. Play action now, Young. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play. From the red zone now. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he won't challenge for the goal line. The stop made at the 4. Only a yard on the game there, and now it's going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 4. Shotgun snap now to Young. Still on his feet. Chased out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stayed tight, and forced the throwaway.
Big moment for Harrison Mevis here. This just 21 yards down the pipe. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now, well, now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And they're going to get him down just shy of midfield. Still a nice gain, though, up to the 49. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
They send a receiver in motion right. Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Connection made on the cross. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Barkley trying this up the gut. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Hurts looking to throw. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Running left, this is Barkley. And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. It's a 3-yard gain, and that's going to bring up 4th and 9.
It's 4th down.
A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
Has it at the 11. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Legetska fought off a tackle, but he lost the football! And no turnover, it's gonna stay with the offense. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys gotta stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble, they just forced.
They do, gotta bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make him bleed, and you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you.
A crucial mistake late, it's intercepted! Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Running is Barkley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Hey, not a bad play by any means, but there's room for more, and they know it.
2nd down now, 7 to go. They go to Barkley again. Oh no, the ball is loose! Panthers pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a 1st down on 2nd down.
Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. From the gun, a give to Gainwell. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? Well, maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. An extra corner into the game for the Panthers, 3rd down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. A gain of 6, and that brings up an interesting 4th and short call.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
That kick right there, Kate, it was a crucial one that really just caused their odds of winning this game to jump substantially. Now we got a 2-score game. It really leaves no room for error for this opposing offense as they prepare to take the field.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Caught by Marshall. They touch him down, but a great pickup, and it's good for a 1st. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And with this being their 5th consecutive victory, Brock, it's easy to argue they've been the best team in football over the last month. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward,